Hello, I hope this video finds you well. This is night 12 in my commitment to record one Codingbat solution a night as long as schools are closed. And whether you're a student of mine or someone out there just learning to code, please feel free to pass along any questions. And with that, let's dive in. We are looking at the last problem tonight in warm-up 1, which is called front3. And this video is going to go through the Python solution. Question states, given a string, we'll say that the front is the first 3 chars of the string. If the string length is less than 3, the front is whatever is there. Return a new string which is 3 copies of the front. And we'll look at the examples to understand this. So if we have front3 Java, we see that the first 3 letters are J-A-V, and then we get Jav, Jav, Jav. You can see right there. And then we have chocolate, and so we get C-H-O, C-H-O, C-H-O. We have ABC, so we get ABC, ABC, ABC. Now, if you watched the video from yesterday, we talked about how we need to really look in the question to make sure if they specify length requirements. And we see that they say here, if the string length is less than 3, the front is whatever is there. So we have to actually do a check for the length here. And that's really the big idea in this question. It requires you to first check the length. Only then do you pull the values. This avoids an index out of bounds error. Now, the other thing I kind of notice here is that kind of a little tricky with the examples. They don't give a case where the length is less than 3, so you really have to watch that. Alright, so the first way I would do this is I would simply say, if the length of str is less than or equal to 3, I'm going to return str plus str plus str. Because in this case, if it's smaller than 3, I'm going to return just whatever the contents of the string is 3 times. Well, otherwise, what am I going to return? Well, I'm going to return the first 3 letters. And remember, we can use substring, and substring works inclusive, exclusive. So I'm going to say 0:3 plus str of 0:3 plus str at 0:3. And I hit go, and there it goes. Now, we can actually do a couple little modifications to this that are good just to be aware of. And I'm going to do just a few. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this same if statement. I'm going to take the code and I'm going to copy it exactly. And I'm going to show you a little benefit or a little feature that Python has when we're dealing with strings is you can actually take a string and you can multiply it by a number. And when I multiply a string by a value, what it does is it just duplicates that string that many times. So if I take str times 3, I'm going to get str 3 times. And notice the problem works. It's a nice little feature in Python, one to be aware of. And the last thing I'm going to do, because it's always fun to do this, is we're going to one-line this. And we can do that simply by saying we're going to return str times 3. So that's the string 3 times if the length of str is less than or equal to 3, else we're going to return str 0:3 times 3. And I hit go, and there we go. And this is just a little bit of, slightly modified notation for a new statement. So as always, I hope this video helped, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day.